Yes, YouTube, and welcome back to that Vampyr. I was doing it like about 2 months ago, even what shorter than that, but my actual PS4 broke down, so bad times. But I got a new one, and if anybody's still watching, continue the story because you know I wanted to play it. Yeah, music. Let's go. Take me to the hospital. If you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. You can also upgrade your weapons using workbenches, which are available in every hideout. I won't lie, I don't remember any of the buttons. Like literally, I only played it a few times in the first place, and at the time I didn't really get it, to be honest with you, because I was doing it, but I kept on what's it called? I was forgetting the buttons, or not knowing how to get my gun out. That's what I wanted to do, so we'll see. Pembroke Hospital. So I got my new garms on. I'm good to go. Do I look around here, or? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not really in the mood for that, but I bet I gotta go that way. Let's find out.
It's locked.
Nobody talks. It's locked. Okay. Anyway, let's check some of these music again. What? I still got no energy from last time. Oh, what? Apparently I haven't had any energy for 2 months. Anyway, let's go.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
So does that mean? Cool. Enter the Pembroke Hospital. Which way do I do that? I can't jump over here.
In my office later, Jonathan.
So I'm just going to go this way then. Let's go.
It's my turn.
What? What's that going on?
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all. Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
I'm thirsty, man. I got no energy. Press R2 for details. Good quality, healthy.
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry.
Oh, yeah, you see.
Pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street.
What are you talking to?
Jabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Why tell me your name?
Name's
I'm
Clay
hungry.
Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you gain. Oh, I'm thirsty, man. To drink blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to deal them a lot. No, to lead them out of sight from others. The mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press L1 to mesmerize Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Blood temptation. Press X to embrace Clay Cox or to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase experience gained. Yo, listen, I don't care about the consequences, yeah? I'm a vampire, I need to eat, this is what I'm trying to say. Embrace. Some neck meat, y'all. Some neck meat.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
The district will suffer the consequences. Alright, safe. But look, did you see my bar? And why did you tell him your name? Is it dead? It better be. Yeah, this music's gonna be annoying. I might not be able to keep on listening to this.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Looks alright, man. Some sick people, looks like. Hospital?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
You know what, eat your face off.
apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed.
Nurse
Your office has
Angry.
been prepared.
Nurse Salty.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
More salt.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Yeah, I'm done talking to you. But I'm gonna.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay, I'm up. Where's my room again?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, I'm done talking to her.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Thank you, Nurse Salty. I'll try not to talk to you again. You know, after all that, yeah. I didn't listen to her.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Prevent disease, careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza, spread by droplet sprayed from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. I should tell people these days. What else? Nurses are needed now. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Okay. This isn't my office, but I want some free stuff. Small bottle. I can't, there's no need to, but I can't hit anything. In these, like, combat mode goes down when you're doing certain things. Where is it then?
It's locked, all right.
Not now.
It's locked.
Okay.
This must be the place. It's
Hide out
definitely
unlocked.
away from prying eyes.
Nice.
Relegated to the
Oh,
shadows.
please.
A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Aluminium powder. Bad. Refill all. How much? Leave it. To have a workbench in here.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. For the sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, is there water around? I mean, I'm not sure what is important. I send to a vampire. I've got time for that. It's a rare opportunity and almost privilege to approach a vampire. Observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and... So once again, man, I might have to pause this myself and come back to read it. I don't want to read all this stuff. I want to play. Got the notes anyway. Chinese water, so where's the sink? Or is that just a thing? Nothing I can pick up. That's like dining. Let's go.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better
Okay.
learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
No problem.
What about my thirst for blood?
Okay, how else so? Okay, can I change his clothes because that's one note I asked. Nurse claims to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please agree with the... Again, I'm gonna pause it and read another time. Gotta get to that. The help, man, help these patients. Help them survive. That's coming, and that's coming. Why did they send you? Is that Dr. Salty?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I
Oh,
help
it's
you?
not Salty.
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
I didn't check. No ancestors at all.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, Certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead.
What?
Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay. Thank you, Nurse Salty. But you see how she didn't like it when I sorted back to her? She suddenly, oh, what do you mean? Yeah, that's right. I might not bite you now. Might leave you. Okay, so telling me I gotta go outside, and the more places. Trying to find it.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us.
Tis me.
I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember.
Oh.
I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary
Dr. T.
bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
We don't know the half of it.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
Not talking in
This
this game.
hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's
People more
more than
important.
enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Turn
What
back,
can you
Nurse
tell me
Salty.
about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Fair enough.
Tell me more about cherished people.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
I understand back in the day, seemed to be frowned upon, which is done.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
One of them ones. It required. Oh wow.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Wait, I'm talking to you. I'm finding this place. I don't have time for this. Talk to people. I must have to talk to a lot of people to find out things about other people. Ugh. Yeah, stay at home. Don't get the lurgy. It's around here somewhere.
Scowl voices in the garden.
What?
I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Scar voices in the garden. What I did I thought before? So you're gonna do straight away? Give me a fight against the Scar? I just came back on, man. The PlayStation's broken. Jeez. Okay, I can hit now though. Got my chopper here. Okay, I want... Okay, I got both of them behind, no problem. Let's do this. He was gonna neck me, yeah. See, I didn't know it was gonna meet me. I would have waited. Stab. What are you doing? See, I don't know how to block. What are you even doing around here, man? That means there's more. I might need that in a sec. There's more, man. Why can't I pick these up and move them? Come on. Move. Don't just stand there. I've got to get used to this, man. Come on, let's have it. You first. Oh, is it? I'm not done. Move. Come on. What are the little magic skill things? Yeah. What was you doing over there? Oof. We'll leave it there, guys. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Yeah, laters.